By the breaking news.
In a dramatic and unforeseen twist, Manchester United have officially sacked manager Rúben Amorim just moments after the final whistle confirmed a gut-wrenching 4-3 defeat to Brentford at the G-Tech Community Stadium. The result, a chaotic defensive collapse in the dying minutes, has proven to be the final straw for the United hierarchy, who acted swiftly and decisively to terminate Amorim's contract amid growing unrest among fans and concerns over the club's plummeting form. The loss to Brentford was emblematic of the larger issues plaguing the Red Devils this season: a lack of defensive cohesion, inconsistent performances, and questionable tactical decisions. Despite a promising start under Amarim, who arrived with high expectations and a reputation for dynamic, progressive football, United have stumbled repeatedly in key moments. Their latest capitulation leaves them languishing in 8th place, with European qualification now hanging by a thread. Amarim, 39, took the reins just 10 months ago, becoming the latest in a long line of managers tasked with restoring the glory days to Old Trafford. With success at Sporting CP and a track record of nurturing young talent, his appointment was seen as a forward-thinking move by the board. However, the Premier League proved to be a different beast. While there were flashes of brilliance, including notable wins over Liverpool and Arsenal, they were often overshadowed by erratic form, dressing room unrest, and tactical inconsistency. Critics frequently pointed to the lack of identity in United's play, a confusing mix of high press and passive build-up that left players struggling to adapt and opponents exploiting the gaps with ease. The Brentford match served as a microcosm of Amarim's reign. United took the lead twice, only to concede cheaply, and were ultimately undone by a stoppage-time winner from Brentford's Ivan Toney. Cameras captured United co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe and director of football John Murtough exchanging stern words in the stands. The writing was clearly on the wall. The reaction has been swift and passionate. Social media was flooded with shock and anger as fans absorbed the news. Some expressed relief, seeing the dismissal as necessary to save the season, while others criticized the board for a perceived lack of long-term vision. "I'm not surprised," said former United captain Roy Keane on Sky Sports. "The team has no backbone, no leadership on the pitch. You can't keep conceding goals like that and expect to survive in this league. I think Amarim is a good coach, but this job came too soon for him." The sacking of Amarim opens the door to a highly anticipated and critical managerial search. Already, speculation is swirling around potential replacements. Could Zinedine Zidane finally be tempted to Old Trafford? The Frenchman, currently without a club, has been linked to United several times in the past and boasts a glittering resume from his time at Real Madrid. There are also murmurs of a sensational return for Erik ten Hag, who was dismissed last season amid similar struggles. While unlikely, Ten Hag still retains support from some players and backroom staff. Other names in the frame include Brighton's Roberto De Zerbi, former Bayern boss Julian Nagelsmann, and even a left-field candidate like Michael Carrick, currently impressing at Middlesbrough. The challenge is clear: United must appoint a manager capable of salvaging the season while laying the foundations for a long-term rebuild. With just 6 games left, including clashes against Chelsea and Manchester City, the margin for error is razor-thin. Beyond the dugout, Amarim's departure could spark changes within the squad. January signings made at his behest may find their futures in doubt, while fringe players could get a fresh opportunity under the interim leadership. The club is expected to name a caretaker manager within 48 hours, with U21 boss Travis Binion tipped to take temporary charge. Key figures like Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford have reportedly grown frustrated with the lack of direction, and the board is said to be keen on appointing a manager with both tactical clarity and man management acumen. This latest managerial upheaval marks yet another chapter in Manchester United's post-Sir Alex Ferguson saga, a decade marked by instability, near misses, and shattered expectations. As the club looks to steady the ship and salvage European qualification, the next few weeks will be crucial in determining whether the season can be rescued or written off entirely. For now, all eyes are on Old Trafford. The clock is ticking, the pressure is mounting, and the search for salvation begins again. Stay tuned for all the latest updates, fan reactions, and exclusive insights as the Red Devils navigate yet another turning point in their turbulent modern history. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more breaking Manchester United news and analysis.